Hey guys,
I'm V,
and I'm Sue.
and today we want you to let us know if proposing at a wedding reception is a valid reason for the newlyweds to split.
Yep.
Let's
In
get into
the meantime, please hit the subscribe and notification button so that you guys can get our weekly stories that we drop every Wednesday and every Sunday. And please
it.
excuse us recording via Zoom, but this is the kind of weather that we're dealing with here in New York City, so we couldn't meet in person. I went to a small village wedding on vacation. Someone proposed during the reception and it split the couple. I'm still not sure how to feel about this, so I figured I'd share it here. I'm currently on vacation and staying with roommates in their hometown, a very small village where everyone knows everyone. While I was there, I got invited as a plus one to a local wedding. Super intimate, very traditional, lots of family, food, and music. It honestly felt really special and personal. Everything was going great until the reception. During what was supposed to be a toast, one of the groom's friends suddenly turned into a proposal to his girlfriend. No warning, no heads up to the couple. Everyone froze for a second. Then some people started clapping out of pure shock. Awkward. The bridge, the sorry, the bride looked furious, like instantly stiff. Whisper yelling to her sister, clearly trying not to lose it in front of everyone. You could tell she felt like her moment had been hijacked. Later on, she actually stepped outside and didn't come back for a while. Here's where it gets messy. The groom was thrilled. Turns out the guy who proposed is his best friend since childhood. The groom kept hugging him, laughing, saying how perfect it was and how it made the day even more memorable. He genuinely didn't see the problem at all. Meanwhile, the bride was clearly devastated. She later said the proposal ruined the wedding for her and that she felt completely disrespected. From what I overheard, they ended the night barely speaking. Ooh. Now the whole village is divided. Some people think the bride is overreacting. Others think proposing at someone else's wedding without permission is widely inappropriate, especially in such a small traditional setting. I'm just sitting here wondering, how do you even come back from something like that on your wedding day? Was the proposal completely out of line? Was the groom wrong for being happy about it? Or is this one of those intent versus impact disasters? Because from the outside, it felt like a joyful moment for one person that turned into a memory the bride might resent forever. Ooh, I'm going to read the comments first. Okay. Someone said, personally, I think proposing at someone else's wedding is tacky as fuck because it's low effort and impersonal. The person proposing didn't actually do anything other than hopefully ask the couple if it was okay. No personal details, no romantic setting. It's just hijacking someone else's decor and drinks. That being said, if someone really wants to do it, they should get permission from both bride and groom. Agreed. It sounds like maybe the friend only told the groom who did not tell the bride. I'd be pretty pissed too if someone used the event I planned, the venue I paid for, the decor I made, the music and food I purchased without permission for their own benefit. It's almost plagiarism in a way. Someone said in the comment, it's just so lazy and sad. You can't plan a dinner out for your girlfriend or gather all your friends and family together on your own. It also says something they waited until the toast to do it too. So this friend could have just waited towards the end of the night or go somewhere else on property, but no, gotta gotta time it when the audience were primed for a congratulatory so they can give it to you and your new fiance. I agree with that. And I have heard stories where like there's a wedding and this guy goes like, "Oh, I'm going to take her to like the garden and propose to her while everyone's celebrating inside." I think that's beautiful. Like that's like your own moment. But
Yeah.
hijacking a moment for someone, I'm not one to care myself, like propose. "Oh, you're pregnant? Say it out loud. I don't care." But for
Yeah.
some people, that's not acceptable, and I completely understand that, you know?
Mhm, mhm. I
Crazy.
wouldn't care. I wouldn't care, honestly, but it's heavy on the low effort, like, all like, just did it yeah, like, randomly. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Or maybe, like, talking in advance with the bride, like, "Hey, we would like to know if it's okay with both of you guys if we could propose. We would also like to chip in and pay for half of the reception or something like that, or
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
quarter of it or 30% of the
Yeah.
budget." So that it feels like you're not just hijacking. Hey, we also paid for I paid for half of the reception just so that I can, so it
Yeah.
doesn't feel like you just
So
hijack
just
the whole thing and
yeah.
now for free, you get to propose to her in a special place that you didn't put together or you didn't chip in for. So I
Mhm.
guess that could be an option. There
Yeah.
was another comment. Someone said, I would say one thing. I was proposed to at a wedding. It was in the bridal party. He was a groomsman. It was the bride's idea. She was his sister and how we met, and she roped the groom into helping with the plan. There it is. I was
Mhm.
already incredibly close with his family, and my future mother in law was already on me and hugging me before I even said, Yes, I did. Okay, that's cute.
Aw.
Anyway, somebody said, Permission in advance is completely different story, and congratulations. I mean,
Yeah.
the thing is that for me, weddings are like, okay, that's great, special moment for everyone to celebrate, but I don't see it as, how do I say this? A lot of brides see that moment as something that's like only for them. And for
Yeah.
some reason, I'm a little more laid back about it, but there's nothing wrong with you wanting that to be, because for some of us, we
Yeah.
envision that since we're children, you know? And I
Yes.
completely understand. I don't think it was okay for the whole village to say, for half of the village to say that she was overreacting. Because
Uh-huh.
I feel like when
Yeah.
you say to someone you're overreacting, you're immediately downgrading how they really feel about their situation and how their situation is not valid enough. Who are you to say that to somebody, you know? So
Mhm.
that's how I feel about that.
Yeah. Yeah. If it
Well, you let us know in the comments how you guys feel about this whole charades. And have you ever been at a wedding where somebody hijacked the moment to say either, oh, I'm pregnant, or I have kidney stones, or I don't know, let's get married or something like that. And you guys were like, whoa. Or one of those moments where somebody wears a white to a wedding, we've seen that before. So let us know in the comments.
let us know.
Bye. Hello, V.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.